For this video, I have physical copies of every book series that I'm talking about, and I'm very excited. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back. Today we are talking about the series that I am excited about, and some of these are classics, so there's that. But yeah, these are books that I have either begun to read. We're gonna add one more. But yes, we are talking about series that I'm excited to read today. So if you are new here, hi, welcome. I'd like it if you subscribe to me. My goal, really, let's talk about this, is to hit 1,000 subscribers. Because then my boyfriend has agreed to do a truth or drink, and I'm very excited. Yeah, that'd be fun. So today we are talking about all the book series that I'm excited to start. Some of these I've already begun. There's literally like a bookmark in one of them. But yeah, we're just gonna talk a little bit about it. And yeah, let's grab the books. So these are all the series that I'm excited to start. I'm gonna set them down here. So first we're just gonna start with like a classic, and it's my Narnia book set. And where do I start? I was in a play called Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and I've seen the movies, all of them, but I still haven't read a single damn book. And this is like, I believe it's middle grade. They're very short, like under 200 pages each. But I haven't read them. But I'm very excited to, and hopefully maybe in 2022. Maybe like for a holiday or something. I don't know. But yes, there are 7 books in this series, and I have yet to read a single one. I would like to, and yeah, I just need to prioritize all of these. So the next one is another classic. This one I was reading, and I got to page 110. So out of 407 pages. So I got like a quarter of the way through. I just don't remember at all what has happened, and that is Lord of the Rings. And I have a very nice collector's edition hardcover copy set that my brother got me for Christmas quite a few years ago. The other 2 are just on my bookshelf, and I've read The Hobbit. I've seen all the movies numerous times. I just haven't read The Lord of the Rings. So this is Fellowship of the Ring. Again, there's the little bookmark. And we were on the chapter 6, like the first page of chapter 6. The hobbits now left the tunnel gate and rode across the wide hollow. What I struggled with was J.R. Tolkien's writing. It's a little too descriptive for me. So I had set it aside, and I would like to pick it back up. And I would like to read the entire trilogy probably this year, this like upcoming year. So maybe I'll do a reading vlog of all these books. That'd be fun! We'll do that. Yes. The next one, I actually got it a secondhand book, and that is Throne of Glass. And I only have the one hard cover, like, or hard copy. So I'll probably have to get the rest of them on Kindle or Libby or what have you. And, oh, there's a receipt. This is brand new. This book is brand motherfucking new because the receipt for it was on chapter 22. And like the spine is not broken. Let's just deal with that right now. Perfect. Now it's a little bit floppier. We'll work on it. But yeah, Throne of Glass. I have heard such good things about A Court of Thorn and Roses, which is also by Sarah J. Maas, and I've heard good things about this book. And so when I saw it, I couldn't help but pick it up, and I don't know what it's about. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna pretend. I I'm just excited to read it. So there's that. The next book, I have book 1 and book 2 out of 4. So I have to get the other 2 books. But I think I got given these quite a while ago. I can't remember who gave them to me though. It's possible that it was my friend Sam. So if it was you, Sam, thank you. It's possible that it was my mom. But that is Mortal Engines by Philip Reeve. And I've heard great things about this. I've also heard awful things about this. The writing is huge. And there's like just under 300 pages. So it should be a quick read, and the other one is also pretty small. So they should be quick reads. I'm excited to read them. We'll just see if I still am excited after I start tackling this one. What would you like?
Do you ever feel like you're being watched?
Keep getting interrupted! It's so rude. This next book, I have the entire series right under there. Right there. Can you see it? Right there. Yes. But I am on chapter 2 of the first book. So I'm like, keep in mind what I'm currently reading. Have I picked it up since? No. Have I looked at it? Yeah. And that is the Unwind series. And my roommate is the one who lent them all to me. So I would like to read them. I would like to prioritize them. I would like to finish this one by the end of December. And then I can just kind of roll into the new year, finish off the rest of the series, and just kind of be done with them. Not in a bad way, but like, I would just like to finish these books so she can have her books back, because I feel like a bad friend. Yeah, like, dystopian society, love that for me. I need to prioritize it, and that's what it boils down. I have too many. 5. I have 10 series of books to read. That is a lot. So, like, and like, because they're series, there's multiple books, so it's not like 10 books. It's like 50. So that's just kind of what we're dealing with. Yes. Unwind. Let's go back here because that is where my currently reading pile is. The next book, the next series I'm so excited about because I've heard amazing things from this author, and when I saw his books at $5 a piece, regularly, like $12 a piece, let's say the average book price is $15, okay? I spent $15 on all 3 books. So like basically I bought 1, got 2 for free. And that is Steel Heart by Brandon Sanderson. And this book, like this entire series, look at this, is in mint condition. They look like they've never been read. No idea what to expect. I saw Brandon Sanderson, I saw an entire trilogy, and I said, you're coming home with me. And that's just kind of what happened. And at the end of the day, if I don't like any of these books, I can either sell the whole series and free up room on my shelves. Not gonna do that with, for sure, 2 of them, which is Narnia and Lord of the Rings, because those are sentimental. They're on my classics shelf. They're gonna stay there. That shelf will literally just get added to it, and that will be the start of my library. However, with any of these, if I don't love it, or if I hate it, and with 2 of these series being borrowed, they can just go to the rightful home after I'm done with them. And the next one is also one of the ones that I borrowed. It's in awful condition. I have started reading it, don't know where I left off, so I'm gonna just have to restart it. And that is Maze Runner. And these are my sister's books. And yeah, sorry Julianne, still have these. Stole them in 2015. You'll get them back when I'm done with them. So maybe I'll read the Unwind series, give those back to Jackie, and then read the Maze Runner series and give them back to my sister, and then I can finally watch the Maze Runner movies, because I still haven't seen them, because I'm one of those people who likes to read the book first, but then when you have the books and you don't read them and you hit a reading slump for the last like 5 years, I just need to read this book. And the other 3 that follow it. So, it was an interesting concept. I think I got to like I think somebody died and then I stopped reading it, but I could be completely like wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to this, but I'm very excited to read it. The next book, I have no idea what this is about. I know that it was regularly $20, so there's that. Hold on, let's just, it's called Wake. It's a trilogy. I bought them because they looked nice. And my sister was going to get them and then she decided not to. And at the second-hand bookstore that I went to, they sell second-hand books for half of what it would have cost. So hardcovers, they were all regularly 20 bucks. I got them all for 30, so like half off. And I think they had an additional sale on the YA, and it was in the YA section. So, it says, not all dreams are sweet. For 17-year-old Janie, getting sucked into other people's dreams is getting old. Oh, this looks interesting already! Especially the falling dreams, the naked but nobody notices dreams, and the sex-crazed dreams. Janie's seen enough fantasy booty to last her a lifetime. She can't tell anybody about what she does. They'd never believe her, or worse, they'd think that she's a freak. So Janie lives on the fringe, cursed with the ability she doesn't want and can't control. Then she falls into a gruesome nightmare, one that chills her to the bone. For the first time, Janie is more than a witness to somebody else's twisted psyche. She's a participant. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so this one looks super interesting. Is there a bookmark in here? The text is really big. So it's 210 pages. Looks pretty dang interesting. And it'll probably be a really cool read. So I'm very excited about this. I'm happy that I added this to the list. She is floating, not the falling dream again, she thinks. She is sick to death of the falling dream. The scene changes immediately. Now Janie is outside. It's dark. She's alone behind a shed, but she can hear muffled voices. She's never been alone before, and she doesn't know how people can have dreams that they are not in. She's curious. She watches nervously, hoping that this isn't somebody's nightmare about to explode through the wall, the shed, or from the bushes. Huh! I'm stoked. The next two books, I do not have the first book in the series, so I saved them to last. We have Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare. And so I bought every book that was available at the secondhand bookstore. This one was regularly, yep, $14. I got it for $7. Very great. I think I read City of Glass, which is the book 3, because my brother had this series when it was coming out. But yeah, I haven't read the first one, haven't read the second one. Know kind of what it's about. I would like to watch the TV show that is based on the books. Yeah, and like my best friend has like the tattoo on her neck. But yeah, haven't read it, but I'm looking forward to it, so there's that. And then the last series that I'm excited to start, it's about fairies? Yeah, fairies. And it's, again, it's the Iron Fae series. So I only have the second book, and there's a bunch of novellas that go in between, but yes, the Iron Fae series by Julie Kawaga. And I'm stoked on it. So those are some series that I'm excited to read. There's a lot. I'm not excited to edit this. So there's that. What's this? But Justin delivered food, so I'm gonna take an eating break and probably watch a YouTube video for a nice little change in scenery. My dog's hair gets in everything. And with that, I will see you next time.